So basically, they're renovating the roof of this building, and this garages we bought them for like 50,000 euros, and the plan is to transform them into 2 apartments, 1.5 room apartments. So basically, I think it's gonna be like a 70k investment, and the whole thing will turn out what 120,000 euros, and we can sell it even if we want to for 350. It's like easy. The roof used to be till there, but now they removed the roof and put it up there also, and they will completely destroy this thing. So now I have to do my own roof, and it's a bit not the best.
But why would you do that? Because we have the same roof in our house. It's the same thing, it's the same height.
It's not okay, because when it's gonna snow, when the roof was here, when it snowed, the snow never reached past here. And now when it's gonna snow, the snow will go to the doors of the apartments. So it is what it is, I think I'm gonna create my own little roof, and I don't know.
Little roof for little apartments.
Yes.
But you don't have to invest that much. I mean, this wood is still good.
When I bought these apartments, the neighbors were pissed, because every single one of them had one, rented one garage, for personal stuff. And now they were pissed because I bought them, and they were like, no, you can't buy them, they are ours, lying to me, And I printed some papers and put them on each and every single garage in front. And they were pissed, and I had this whole beef with them, and then I fucking exploded, I was mad, and I called my lawyer and everything, because they were lying, they were printing fake papers that they are the owners of my garages. And I was like, listen to me, give me this paper so I can report it to the police, and then, we can talk more if you want to be this rude to me, But for now, I'm using this place as my personal gym, because why not? I have a bit of obsession with iced tea. I don't know if you have noticed, but a bit. But it's not bad. And I'm gonna have even more beef with the neighbors here, because I'm gonna show you. Let's go out. Refreshing. Anyway, I'm gonna have even more beef with the neighbors, because the neighbors living here have gotten used to parking cars in front of the garages. But basically, about 3 meters of land belongs to me, So my plan is to ruin the whole parking space here and create a garden for each apartment, and nobody will be able to park a car. It's more because if you create a garden, you can take more money for rent, because it's a bigger apartment.
And it's more valuable. Easier to get people to rent it, because they have a garden and an apartment.
Plus you can count the square meters of the garden into the square meters of the apartment, and it's more money. You know how much it costs to convert garages into apartments, like paper-wise, 700 euros.
It's free, basically.
It's basically free. But it's hard to find garages like this ones, that have already concrete walls. This is a no-brainer. You can create 2 apartments in like 3 weeks. The plan is not going as we wanted, because I can't get the car out of this parking lot. I bought this car yesterday from a guy that needed money urgently, and I was so busy that I was like, yeah, just leave the car somewhere here, please. Yeah, now we have an issue. We don't know who has this car, so we're kind of fucked. We have to find who owned this car and to tell him to remove the car.
This sounds promising.
Oh, this car will work like... This is the 220 diesel from Mercedes. These cars can do 600,000 kilometers like nothing. I bought this car with the check engine light on. Usually these cars have issues with the DPF. It's something in the exhaust, Yeah, the car is actually pretty nice. It's an AMG line, inside and outside, and it has cameras 360, surround. customers like you, Rok, camera guy, you never buy cars. You just look at the cars and be like, "Ooh, I could buy this car," you know? And then you want to know everything about the car, 1,000 questions, but at the end you don't buy the car. Going to wash the car because yesterday I was so busy that I didn't have time to take the car to the washer, because you know, if you work with cars you have to have someone that professionally details the cars. But I don't have time to wait for them because tomorrow I'm heading to Belgium to make some contacts with leasings and big firms for financing. So yeah, we're gonna wash the car ourselves. I'm gonna feel a bit broke now, doing the things that I never do. And then we're gonna take photos of the cars and put the car online and sell it.
Everybody's washing the car today because it's Saturday. But you know what we should do? You know, from China you can buy those coins that are the same exact one as they used. So basically we can get free car wash. No, it's not a felony. It's just buying cheaper coins.
Fake money.
It's not fake.
It's basically monopoly, if you look at it this way.
I mean, if the machine takes it, that's their problem, not mine.
Here. You almost killed my baby. Fuck. This is leaking a lot of water. So now the car is gonna smell like brand new. So anyway, we washed the car for what, like 7 euros, maybe 8 euros, and we lifted the price of the car like 3,000 to 4,000 euros. But usually when I have time, I send the car to a professional detailing, you know, and I pay around 100 euros, but the car looks like next level. It could be like a beat up car with 1 million kilometers, you know, and it would look like brand new. So it's, you know, it's important to invest in the small parts. Most car sales guys invest as little as possible into their cars, but I invest a bit more, and that's why I sell around 30-40 cars, you know, a month, because I know how to sell cars, because clients want to see that you have a passion, you know, that you have passion towards the car, that you understand the mechanics of the car, everything, you know. So when they see that, they trust you, you know, and that's the most important thing. It's not about only creating revenue, it's about building a name, you know, creating something of yourself, because not one client ever complained about any car that I sold. Every single client will say he has amazing cars, amazing, everything is amazing, you know, and that's the key point of doing this business. So basically, we're gonna take photos of the car, and I never do the photos at my salon because it's nothing special, you know. But I usually go to garages that have these white lights, and the cars look insane. Like I can even show you on my phone right now. This one, for example. You know? The light is just amazing. You know? So you can get excellent photos, and even every single guy that sells cars in the city, you know, always asks me, where do you do the photos, you know? And I always say, give me a few thousand euros and maybe I'll give you a tip.
Now you're gonna reveal it for free on the video.
Yeah, now I'm gonna show it for free. So basically I scam myself right now.
Now the most important thing.
Because it's a Mercedes, you know. You know who drives Mercedes. So it's really important. So you can fit at least 2 bodies in here. So I think, Yeah.
And you still have a lot of space.
Yes, it's comfortable, you know. 2 people can lay here.
Approved?
Yeah, Mafia approved.
Now we're in an Emporium, a store with fancy clothes, and I'm gonna buy my partner something for his 30th birthday. And we're gonna meet him in Ostend, or however you pronounce it, in Belgium. So yeah, let's find something, I guess. What do you think about this jacket, huh? It's 1,100 euros. Is it worth it that much? Not really, but it's a nice piece, huh? Now that we've done our photos, I airdropped them to my computer, and now we're gonna edit them in Photoshop.
Mark, act like you're useful.